In the London special episode, Lila made a wish which indicated the end of the world, and everyone has been wondering, what did Lila wish for? What in the world did she wish for? But the thing is, Thomas Astruc already hinted on what Lila's wish was a long time ago, but nobody seems to be connecting the dots. Looking at the scenes of the events that took place after the wish was made, we are able to tell what Lila actually wished for in the special episode. And that is exactly what we are going to be talking about in this video. Please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet for more interesting insights on the show. When Lila made her wish, two particular things happened. Number one, grown-up Bunny X and Grandma Bunny X started fading away from existence until they finally disappeared. This means the wish erased the future where Alex was no longer Bunny X, a future where she was no longer in possession of the Miraculous and therefore won't have any business being inside the Time Bureau in the first place. Number two, the portals in the Bureau started disappearing one by one until they were all gone. I believe they went away in this category. The portals that lead to the future go away first, followed by the portals which lead to the present. The last set of portals to close up were portals which led to the past. This was evident when that last portal closed up. That was the last portal that had the ability to rewrite the events of things that had already happened and completely change the future courses of events. You're probably asking, what's the point of all this? How does all this relate to Thomas Astruc's hints on Lila's wish? Well, it has everything to do with getting to know what Lila wished for and why she made that wish in the first place. It was a simple wish. She didn't even need to think through it a second time. Now listen, it's not what you are thinking. Lila didn't wish for Marinette to die. No, that would be gruesome, and it's a kid's show. In the beginning, Lila never really had issues with Marinette.
It's really not worth fighting over a boy. You and I could be friends, and who knows, I might even be able to help you with Adrian.
Her first hatred was towards Ladybug ever since she humiliated her in front of Adrian.
My chances with Adrian? Gone! I hate you, Ladybug! Ugh!
And Lila never lets go of her grudges until she gets her revenge. She only started disliking Marinette because Marinette disliked her first and was always looking for ways to expose her.
Okay, you want proof she's lying? Hey, Lila, you forgot your napkin. See that? It's obvious she doesn't have a sprained wrist.
She thought it would be easy to get rid of Marinette, but the more she tried, the more she failed miserably. Marinette was too confident, smart, and exceptional. She was the most loved of her classmates and was like the superhero amongst her peers. How could she be so undefeatable? Lila finally got the answers to her questions when she found out the truth that Ladybug is Marinette Dupain-Cheng. If you notice her countenance in this scene, she didn't look so surprised at this discovery. She wasn't surprised because it all made sense now. This was the exact reason why Marinette felt like the hero of her class, so confident and undefeatable. That is because she is Ladybug. This is where she comes up with the idea to steal all the Miraculouses and make a wish where there would be no Ladybug. And so Lila made her wish. She wished that Marinette was never given the Miraculous in the first place. She was killing two birds with one stone. She could get rid of Ladybug for good and completely destroy Marinette's life. That way, Marinette would go back to being the quiet, vulnerable girl who couldn't stand up for herself and who could be bullied and treated anyhow. This was exactly why the Bunny X's disappeared, because Ladybug never had to give Alex the Miraculous in the first place. So what does Lila stand to gain from all this? A lot. A whole lot. If Ladybug never existed, she would never have spoiled her chances with Adrian. Ladybug won't have to be celebrated on Heroes Day. Since she, Lila, was now the holder of all the Miraculous, she would be the next Ladybug and guardian of the Miraculouses. She would be the one who gets to choose who gets what Miraculous. Adrian would fall in love with her as the new Ladybug since he had always loved and admired Ladybug. All that love and attention would be directed at her and no one else. And trust Lila, she isn't going to hide her identity as the new Ladybug like Marinette did. She would tell it to the world, to anyone who cares to listen. She didn't have to be afraid of exposing her identity since Monarch was dead and she was the one in possession of Noru, the only Kwami with the ability to conjure evil villains. In fact, being Ladybug would be the best thing that ever happened to her. No need for the lies, drama, and pretense anymore, because she would get the love, popularity, attention, and admiration she always desired. Now for that hint from Thomas Astruc. Remember at the beginning of the year 2024, when that news of the new Miraculous London special episode came out? The news came out with the special episode bearing a theme name, and the theme was called The End of Ladybug. The special episode was given this title specifically because that was what Lila wished for that caused all the events and narrative which happened in the special to occur. However, in the long run, Thomas changed his mind. He felt the title was going to expose some secrets of the show, which was necessary to add more mystery and suspense to the show. He changed it to Chronobug and the Ghost of Her Past, and yet again, changed the title finally to London, at the Edge of Time. And this wraps it up on the mystery surrounding Lila's wish. Make sure to smash on that like button and subscribe to my channel. Until next time.